Welcome back, Lillian Osborne Legends. For the 2023-2024 school year, LOHS TV is back again with another year of broadcasting, and boy do we have a lineup for you. Today's announcements will feature fine arts, athletics, and even a special guest, Mr. Morrison. Your directors today are myself, Eska Chung, and Mustafa Kalaf. Your producer is Rachel Mack. Your studio engineers are Aston Lee and Chantel Shoga, and your writer is Jake Liu. And as always, a big thank you to the Lillian Osborne Parent Association for all their help with LOHS TV. Now let's roll that intro.
Welcome back to School Legends. We hope everyone had a nice and relaxing summer. The Student Life team welcomed the new grade 10s last week at Loop, and they've got big plans for the whole school this week, including today at lunch in the Grand Staircase for Trivia Tuesday. Bring your phones, Legends. You can win some of the cool new prizes, including sunglasses, hats, t-shirts, CROC Jibbits, and stuffed fire chickens.
And on Wednesday, you can win a whole bag of swag by participating in Who Was It Wednesday. You just need to get your bingo cards in the morning at the front of the school so you can play. Now let's go over to Mandy for some important athletic news. Mandy?
Thanks, Victoria. We have lots of athletics, so for those interested, listen up. Fall sports begin with a bang as both senior and junior men and women's volleyball tryouts start after school today. All boys interested in playing should be in the main gym, changed and ready to play at 3:30. Girls' tryouts will be immediately afterwards at 5:30. Tryouts will continue tomorrow with the times being flipped. On Wednesday at lunch, interested golfers will meet in the fitness center and cross-country runners will head to the small gym for informational meetings. Last but not least, if you're interested in women's flag football, tryouts will be Wednesday after school on the small field at 3:30. And that's it for me. Let's hear from our principal now. Over to you, Mr. Morrison.
Good morning and welcome back to a brand new school year at Osborne. My name is Mike Morrison, very excited and proud to serve as the principal here at Lillian Osborne. As principal, it's very important to have great people working alongside me, and we are very fortunate to have an amazing and dedicated team here at Lillian Osborne. Our teachers, along with our support and custodial staff, are exceptional and excited to work with you this year. In addition to these fine folks, we have a support network of administrators, counselors, and coordinators eager to assist you with all of your needs. I'd first like to introduce our assistant principals, counselors, and academic support teams. They are here to support students within Lillian Osborne High School. Our assistant principal team and alpha groups are A to G, Mr. Jeffrey, H to O, Mr. Robertson, and P to Z. It's brand new this year. Well, congratulations to Mrs. Scammell. Our student services team, including our counselors, are A to G, Miss Chapman, H to O, Mrs. Collins, and P to Z, Mr. Klaus. Our department head of student supports is Mrs. Reed, and International Baccalaureate Coordinator is Mrs. Foote. You'll notice some changes in the support teams. Mrs. Johns Bell was appointed as a principal at Min Chow School. Mrs. Murthy accepted a position at W.P. Wagner School, and Mrs. Collins will be moving into the H to O counseling position. And finally, Mrs. Reed will be coordinating all the supports for students this year. Our mission here at Osborne is inspiring our students through meaningful learning opportunities that nurture passion, resilience, community, and character. At Lillian Osborne, we want all students to work towards their future goals and reach their full potential. Now, before I continue, Lakshmi and Victoria, can you tell your fellow students what they can do to make their high school experience the best it can be?
Of course we can. It's a simple formula, really. All you need to do is get involved in the school community by taking advantage of the numerous opportunities that exist for you in our academic programming, the arts, our athletics program, and everything in between. The more you put into your high school experience, the more you'll get out of it, and I speak from experience.
That's so true, Lakshmi. And as the year moves along, there will be many opportunities for you to participate in some exciting extracurricular activities. And make sure to check out all the Welcome Week activities being put on by our amazing Student Life and Leadership team, led by Miss Reeves, our new department head of Student Life. By the way, Miss Reeves' awesome work with Loop. I have a feeling you're going to have lots of grade 10s joining the Student Life team. Okay, Mr. Morrison, question for you now. What do you think we can do as students to make sure that Lillian Osborne continues to be one of the very best high schools in the city?
Great question, Victoria and Lakshmi. School spirit and having pride in your school is all it will take to make sure that Lillian Osborne remains one of the best high schools in the city. It also plays a big part of a memorable high school experience for you and your friends. But in order for this to happen, we all need to work together. Now, in order to do this, we must have expectations, but most importantly, we must be willing to live up to those expectations every day. This Friday, you'll be attending grade level assemblies where the admin team will be going over student expectations as well as other important day-to-day information that you will need as a student here at Lillian Osborne. But I do want to take a moment to highlight a couple of key points as we start off the year. You know what you should and should not be doing, so I encourage you to make good choices. It's our collective responsibility to make Lillian Osborne a welcoming, respectful, inclusive, safe, and healthy environment for all students. Most importantly, we want to provide you with a safe learning environment. This means on campus, to and from home, and in the community. The entire staff and I are committed to ensuring that this happens. Students are expected to carry and present their ID, and as a reminder, we are a closed campus. That means no visitors to our school, and you're expected not to trespass at other schools. Students are expected to attend classes regularly and on time. Regular attendance in classes can be directly linked to academic success. If you happen to have a spare, please go to the library or either the theater lobby or the main lobby. Please don't wander the hallways. Osborne is a place of learning, and we need to be mindful of this while in the building. Being respectful young adults that you are, we expect appropriate use of language and that you will act responsibly at all times. All of your expectations as a student can be found in the division's Rights and Responsibilities document found on our website. Please remember that we're all part of the Osborne learning community, and it takes all of us adhering to these expectations and being responsible, working together to ensure each of us reaches our full potential and you can be the very best version of ourselves. Thanks for your time and attention this morning. If you see me in the school, please stop by and say hello or pop into my office and introduce yourself. And on behalf of the entire staff, I hope you all have a fantastic year, and remember, be legendary. Over to you, Chloe.
Thanks, Mr. Morrison. I'm looking forward to the grade level assemblies coming up, and I can't wait for all the Welcome Week activities. Speaking of school spirit, our online store is open, Legends, but only for a limited time. It closes in 2 weeks, and all orders will be delivered to the school, not your homes. Just head to lohs.ca/shop to get your orders in. That's it for me. Now to you, Miley.
Thanks, Chloe. Hey, did you know Advanced Acting is back for another year? If you're interested in acting in a full-length play, earning 5 credits, and making lifelong friends, you should definitely come out to the first information session on September 11th at 3:30 in the McLeod Theater. This year's play is Picnic at Hanging Rock by Tom Wright. Be sure to join the Google Classroom for more information about joining the class and upcoming auditions. Wait, did someone say Google Classroom? Here's a reminder, Legends. Make sure to check your email inbox for information and classroom invites from your teachers. Victoria, Lakshmi, did you check your emails?
Personally, I'm always checking my emails.
Of course, we definitely didn't come back from a 2-month break to a bajillion different emails from
Kijiji, Pinterest, School Zone, Indigo, Sephora.
Oh, okay, I think they got it, Victoria, but I hope all of you are checking your emails. And that's it for today's announcement. Check the description down below for any codes or links from today's broadcast. And don't forget to check School Zone and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at LOHS_legends. Remember to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon.
And be sure to check out the Student Solidarity Committee's Instagram post to see their research on current events. Click on hashtag LHS_SSC to stay up to date. And for LHS TV, Mandy Zhao, Miley Wu, Mr. Morrison, and Chloe Shu, I'm Victoria Noej.
And I'm Lakshmi Peddi.
And just remember, be legendary.